All right, check 1 2. Everybody hear me? Check 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 1 2. All right. So real briefly, I don't know how long this stream will last. I don't imagine it will last too long. I just wanted to get on and assuage some fears. At the moment, there is a strong system moving into our area. As you can see, we talk about storms starting as blips. All started off as blips, moving up into the area. I know we saw some strong wind. In fact, we saw gusts up to about 40 miles an hour here. But at the moment, we have calmed down a little bit. There is still more to move into our area within the next hour or so. We will definitely keep our eye on this as it advances. At the moment, I know Shelbyville about a half an hour ago had some pea size, or maybe a little bit above pea size hail moving through with about 50-mile-an-hour winds. A pretty rowdy storm that went through Shelbyville that's now heading, well, is now in Manchester. Seeing what has developed here, this is a line of storms that needs energy to form. We did have quite a bit of energy and convectivity here below us down to the northwest or southwest that allowed these systems to form, these cells to form. The good thing is uh, this line out ahead of anything that could form is a good thing. Kind of diminishes the severity of further storms this evening. So I do believe once we're through with this line that comes through, we might possibly be done with severe weather for a little while, okay? At least for a couple of days. At the moment, the storm system is at the Tullahoma Regional Airport at the moment, heading into northern part of downtown and hitting a little bit of southern Normandy. Of course, northern Tullahoma is where I am. So we'll see how rowdy it can get. You see that most of the lightning with this is situated a little bit south and heading more towards the Estes Springs area, which I do have a camera up at the moment of Estes Springs. We are definitely continuing to watch this advance. Okay, can you all hear me okay? Hope so. All right. So we are watching this storm move into Tullahoma. Like I said, it does look like that the bulk of the lightning strikes are going to be approaching Lynchburg soon. Could possibly veer into southern parts of Tullahoma, in between Tullahoma and Estill Springs. Manchester, you're almost finished with the brunt of that storm that's been at you for a while. Like a little bit elevated winds by 30 miles an hour. That. So if you're wondering why this looks a little bit different, this is what I call this took me by surprise setup. No camera on this. Didn't even have time to set it up. So I do apologize, but I wanted to get out ahead of what the storm could be doing at the moment. Look at our advanced echo tops. Yeah. Um, hmm. So it looks like the severity, as far as instability, the height is not in our favor here near Tullahoma. It looks like the highest point of this storm is about to head into our region, and that's significant because higher a storm top is or an echo top is, the more room that the convection has to play with in our atmosphere to become severe. And so, and now we can actually see that here. So we'll watch this develop here, this little area. See if I can draw without a mouse. There we go. That little area right there. We'll watch that develop. So, just to reiterate, uh, we're not through with our system here. We're going to get, in fact, we just did get some lightning um, near Belmont area. We're going to get some more lightning. We're going to see these storms advance, and we are going to see rain for the next hour or two, possibly. There's an awesome view of Estill Springs down there as the storm starts to approach. I don't see much as far as rotation. The bulk of the wind is now in Fayetteville area. The wind's up to 40, 45 miles an hour down there. That's going to be heading more towards the east, towards Liberty Hill and Kissling Crossing, Taylortown area. In Manchester, you're through with the heavy rain for the time being. See what develops out here near Shelbyville. So just to give you a heads up for uh, the next few days, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms likely mainly before 10 p.m. Tomorrow, don't believe that we're going to have any rain near us. High of 82. The winds are going to die down in the afternoon. Wednesday, we're going to be sunny with a high of 85. Winds are calm. 30% chance of showers on Thursday after 1 p.m. High near 88. Get warm. Friday, showers and thunderstorms are likely mainly after 1 p.m. High near 87. 60% chance of rain on Friday, 30% on Friday night. And then Saturday, we are going to have showers and thunderstorms, high near 87 and 80% precipitation. And then showers again and thunderstorms on Sunday, high near 85. So a good few days off of rain for at least the next 3 days after this debacle goes through. And you can see at the bottom of the screen there, Estill Springs. Getting the clouds rolling in as this whole system right here is moving into that area. Lynchburg. Brace yourself for some heavy rain. Slightly elevated winds with this. Don't see much too concerning. It's just going to be a pretty heavy thunderstorm here. I do want to give a shout out to TUA Light Tube for their cameras located downtown Tullahoma and then Wilson Avenue, Tullahoma. Downtown Tullahoma cam is pointed a little bit towards the southwest or southeast, I want to say. The Wilson Avenue is pointed northwest, so we get kind of two good views of the storm coming and the storm as it passes on those. There are no alerts, no warnings for entire state of Tennessee at the moment. Although if I had to choose an area that could use it at the moment, it might be near the Jamestown, Huntsville area. Like there's some developing systems out there. All right, so this system is making its way through. Again, no active warnings for our area. Uh, yes, actually, our tours. There's going to be some chances of seeing some thunderstorms. I know I talked about it a little bit earlier. About 45 minutes ago, Shelbyville did see some hail, about pea-sized hail, move through with a little bit elevated winds. Our atmosphere is definitely primed for some stronger things to move in, and we are under a slight risk, which is a 2 out of 5 risk for seeing severe weather in our area today. And thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. That's very cool to see a local severe weather stream. I tend to watch Ryan Hall when he's streaming, but you've got a nice setup here. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. I normally have my cam on. In fact, have a brand new setup that will probably break out on probably Monday or so. Looks like our next chance of seeing some stuff. Maybe even Saturday if we need to. But yeah, and I appreciate that. This is definitely out of the norm. But yes, getting back to your original question, just heavy rain. I could see some elevated wind like we just did roll through. There are some areas that are moving in that could develop. If you follow Ryan Hall, which I love Ryan Hall, I've watched him for a while. He actually motivated me to be start doing this. But I've always loved weather, man, since I was young. But he says, every blip can turn into a storm, and that's what we've seen today. Some little blips start out near the Ardmore, Tennessee area and move into ours. I would not expect too much out of the way of severe weather. Of course, we're going to watch what's happening back here for sure. Appreciate you. Sweet. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for your support. The goal is to keep us all safe. I know there's a few guys around here that follow the weather and do a great job of streaming as well. I've always thought, man, it's no competition, man. The more people who can keep people safe, the better. And we cover from about the Christiana region, out towards even Pulaski and over towards Suwannee area. So we're kind of covering this 5 to 6 county area here. So at the moment, the lightning has died down with this storm passing through Lynchburg, and the velocity has gained a little bit of strength. The winds have gained a little bit of strength down here. I think we've seen this cell system join in with the Fayetteville cell system. There's an area of heavy rain heading into Vantown and Elora, heading its way into Huntland, Mount Carmel area. We're still seeing this storm system move into the Estill Springs area and lower Tullahoma. That kind of area in between. Again, the National Weather Service and the SPC system for sending out severe thunderstorm warnings is at least 60-mile-an-hour winds with at least 0.75 or 3/4 inch hail. Any of those, you can be warned for severe weather. And 60-mile-an-hour wind can do some damage, y'all. It can definitely damage some trees, move around some of your furniture outside. We're not seeing any of that as of now. Depending on what this region back here does, we'll be looking to see if we can, yeah. So this region we're going to watch coming into the area. and then we'll watch out for Fayetteville, of course. Man, I hate not having my pen right now. Heading that way. We'll keep our eye on that as well. We'll see how much longer we have to stream on this. That's the good thing about doing this locally, y'all, is that this small area, if I were doing this on a national level, like your Ryan Halls, who's had some multiple times, I would say more than he can even count, of 11, 12-hour streams where he's covering, severe weather outbreaks, covering this small of an area. Tends to leave streams a little bit shorter, which is good for me. I've got my middle son has a swim meet, DW Wilson swim meet today. Got to get him. We got to leave about 4:15 or so. That also being said, we do have a way to mobily stream severe weather. If I'm not in town, it would be a far less involved stream than this. We'll still have my voice, and we'll probably just have a radar. No cams, but I can still do that, and we can still keep safe. Again, this is the caught me off guard setup, is what I've called this. No camera on me on this one. No fancy lights. Just my voice, radar, and a few cameras up. The Lynchburg, you should be okay at the moment. Looks like you have a little bit of light rain back here. Still flowing through. Park City. Let's see about y'all. Yeah, your cell has cycled through, and it's been on you for a while, actually. Yeah, you can actually see that front moving past Fayetteville right here. Let's check out the speed on that. Reaching into the 40s with the wind heading into Huntland, Shady Grove, Walnut Grove, Belvedere, Mount Carmel area. Again, thanks for joining us. If you would, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click that notification button. I know YouTube uses an algorithm with likes for streams to get it in front of people. Honestly, I just want to keep people safe, so share it if you'd like. Again, we do kind of a 5 to 6 county area covering up the Christiana region, out towards Pulaski, even to Lewisburg area, down through Huntland, over through Sewanee, Manchester, Normandy, Estill Springs, all those regions. So hitting the notification icon, that'll let you know when we go live. We won't ever go live unless we have a severe weather threat, which we had today. 2 out of 5 chance of seeing severe weather. And honestly, this front is pushing a lot of what you're seeing here, which is normally headed this way. It's pushing more this way. So I think even whatever's back here is going to be heading more towards the hazel green area than into our region. It doesn't mean that we won't see any pop-ups, come into our area. We need to keep an eye on that. All right, so the brunt of the storm activity has moved on to south of Tullahoma, down towards Estill Springs, Broadview. Oh, let's get that right. Broadview, Kissling Crossing, Taylortown, Belvedere, areas like that. You'll see some heavy downpour with a little bit of elevated winds. I don't even see much lightning threat for you here. You can also follow on Facebook and Twitter. We're on. Normally, we'll be on Twitch when we go live as well. It's all Red Rock WX on all platforms. Sorry, not Twitter. X. Forgive me. I'm 40, y'all. Give me some grace. So this stronger line moving past Arnold Air Force Base is now heading into Great Plains. Down here near Estill Springs, you can see that in the bottom cam down there. You have this cell that's moving into that area. Slightly elevated winds. You see a little bit of lightning there with that. Then our other storms are the Broadview storm at the moment that's going to be moving just south of Winchester at the moment. Actually, we'll probably be moving into Winchester. Y'all be prepared for thunderstorm there in Winchester. Deckard. Hey, there's me. Didn't know there was a place called Myers near here. It tells you how new I am to the Tullahoma area. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining me, and I think we're going to call it for this. I'll be watching this line back here. We'll see if anything develops uh, throughout the rest of this evening. Again, the next few days we're going to have pretty clear weather from Tuesday until Thursday, even in through Friday. I don't see much chance of precipitation on Friday either. But starting this weekend, the first few days of the week next week, we're going to have some storms coming our way. So, do appreciate you, man. Uh, cool. Thanks, Cartoris. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, y'all. Have a great evening, and we'll continue to watch this as it develops. But I think we're just going to see some rain, and in fact, it looks like pretty light rain at the moment. So, you have a great evening. Let's keep Tullahoma safe. Bye.